QUAMTUMT3A Media Sharing Smart Router, AC1200 class with dual band. Unboxing. Open your box and check to make sure all the accessories are there. You should see the router, a quick installation guide, a power adapter, and an Ethernet cable. Connection. Set your router up near your modem. Make sure your modem is turned off. Raise the router's antenna to a vertical position. This will help make the signal stronger. Connect the included Ethernet cable between the router and the modem. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable to the Internet port of your router and the other end to the LAN port of your modem. Turn on the modem and wait for 2 minutes. Plug in the AC power adapter to both your router and an electrical outlet. Check to make sure the blue light on power is turned on. Check that the blue light on the WAN is turned on. This means your connection has been successful. Network configuration. You can configure the network over a wired Ethernet connection, or you can do it wirelessly. In order to connect your PC to the router through an Ethernet cable, first, plug one end of an Ethernet cable to a LAN port of your router and the other end to the LAN port on your PC. Open your web browser and enter the web address www.dearmyrouter.net. The login page should appear. Enter your ID and password. The default ID and password are printed on the bottom of your router. Now you can easily configure the network on the Easy Setup page. If you prefer to connect your PC to the router wirelessly, first, on your computer, click the network icon in your system tray at the lower right of your screen. Then click Connect to a Network. In the list of networks, click the network shown with the SSID of your router. Click Connect and then enter the security key. The key is also printed on the bottom of your router. We will take a look at how to switch the operating mode of the router. You can extend your Wi-Fi coverage with two routers. One router should operate as a router, while the other should operate in bridge or repeater mode. To operate a router in bridge mode, first, connect two routers using an Ethernet cable. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable into the LAN port of one router and the other end to the WAN port of the other router. Connect one router to your PC, either with an Ethernet cable or wirelessly. Open your web browser and type www.dearmyrouter.net in the address bar. Log in to the configuration page with your ID and password. If you don't know your ID, find the default ID and password on the bottom of your router. Go to Easy Setup, Advanced Setup, Operation Mode. Select the bridge mode and then click the Apply button. The router will restart automatically. To operate a router in repeater mode, you will need to connect two routers wirelessly. You can switch to repeater mode by typing the same path into your browser as you would for bridge mode. First, go to Easy Setup, Advanced Setup, Operation Mode. Select the repeater mode and then select either 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. Click the Apply button. The repeater setting page should appear. Next, click the Scan button. This will list all the network devices in range. Select the router you want to connect to the repeater and enter the password of the router. Click the Connect button. The router will restart automatically. Cradle installation. You can stand the router in an upright position as well. In order to use the cradle with your router, first, lay the router face down on a flat surface. Place the cradle on the lower part of the router, checking to make sure everything lines up in the proper position. Push the cradle into the lower part of the router until you hear a click. Do not force the cradle too hard. It is recommended for the antennas to be positioned perpendicularly. The best placement is to have two antennas standing up vertically and the others laying horizontally.